first step is to turn on this switch. When you turn on the switch, the board will illuminate. Next, you want to check to make sure that the channels that you're going to use are unmuted. Say for instance, the pastor's microphone is this channel. Hit the red button and it is unmuted. You will also want to remember to hit the main podium mic. And the podium is this channel here, and its mute button is there. After you've unmuted each of the channels you're going to use, the best thing to do is to test that. To test it, you want to hit the PFL button, which is right there. The light will go on, and it will show in this meter box. In this instance, this channel is Pastor Will's mic. That mic is this wireless mic. You want to turn it on here where it says power. Once you turn it on, the light should light. Then there's a mute switch. So you want the mute switch in the on position.
Come, drop, hot, bars. Come, drop, hot, 16 bars. Come, drop, hot, bars. Come, drop, hot, 16 bars. Regurgitative expletives don't replace.
You want to make sure when you're checking the gain settings that you check it with this volume all the way down, or you will get feedback. Then you use that volume to control what comes out of the monitor speakers. Once the gain is set right, this doesn't have to be turned up that much so that you can hear them. When you start to turn this up too much, you'll get feedback. You want to make sure that that feedback stays down. And then if it gets too high, you can turn the gain down a little bit to control that. But you want to control what the input is by this knob up here. And that is reflected on the PFL button and the spike meter over here. If it's reading correctly on the meter, then it is dialed in correctly for the microphone. You want to make sure that the podium mic is also set. Unmute the podium button, select PFL so that it reads in the meter, and then have somebody talk on the podium mic so that it registers on the PFL meter. And set your gain settings with the volume down. Now the main volume is controlled by this yellow button. After you get all of these other buttons over here set for volume, if the main needs to come up or down a little bit, you can control it here. Remember, if the main comes up, everything comes up. So if you're getting a little feedback in a voice microphone, it's best not to touch the main button until you turn down the microphone buttons.